Greetings to you, lovely students. I welcome you to today's online class. In today's class, I'll be taking you the topic organs of farm animals because organs are really essential to the survival of an animal. So, a functional organ will be useful for an animal to survive and to be productive. Now, today's topic has three outlines. We'll be looking at the structure and the functions of the animal skin, the pet kidneys, and the liver. Now, the first one is the skin. The skin of farm animals is described as the largest organ of the body, and it covers the outer surfaces of all animals. The skin is made up of two layers: epidermis, dermis, and the third one, which is not usually said, is the hypodermis. Now, the skin is the outer covering of the body that protects it from external damage and helps regulate body temperature. That's one of the functions of the skin. Now, the skin has three layers, like I said before: the epidermis, dermis, and the hypodermis, which is the fat layer, the fatty layer of the skin. The three layers have different function. For example, the epidermis is the outermost layer and is made up of three layers: the conified layer, the granular layer, and the Malpighian layers. As it is in this picture here, we have the first layer in the skin is the epidermis, the dermis, and the last one, which is closest to the bone, is the hypodermis. The epidermis, like I said, is composed of the conified layer. The conified layer is the outermost layer of the epidermis, and it is made up of flat, hard, and scaly cells. The cells are actually dead in nature. They are not really alive, but there is a way it has been made that it doesn't peel off anyhow. Now, the epidermis, the granular layer, it also contains the living cells where active division of cells takes place. The dermis is a thick layer of fibrous connective tissue, as you can see in the picture. The dermis is the thickest part of the skin. The dermis contains nerves which enables the skin to be sensitive to changes in its environment, such as pain, heat, temperature, touch, and cold. Hair grows from the follicles that is found in the dermis. The hair bulb forms the base of the hair follicle, as it is. In the hair bulb, cells divide to build and grow the hair. The hair that the animal has normally grow out of the hair bulb. And then we have the sweat gland, which makes sweat. Its main function is to control body temperature. Then the veins, which are found in the dermis. The vein is a blood vessel that returns blood from the skin to the heart. It works together with other blood vessels to keep the skin cool. The artery is a blood vessel that carries blood from the heart to the rest of the body. The blood carries oxygen to the skin. Then the apodermis is the deepest layer of the skin. It connects the dermis layer to the muscles and bones. It contains a layer of adipose tissue. It is actually fatty in nature. The adipose tissue, on the other hand, is also known as a body fat. It acts as a layer of insulation and protects the internal organs and muscles. For instance, in the pigs, the adipose tissue is quite thicker than other kind of animals. Now, function of the skin functions as a protector of the body. The skin protects the inner skin or tissue from the mechanical injuries. Now, excretion, the skin excretes excess water, mineral salts, and nitrogenous waste through the sweat glands as sweat. The skin is also involved in sensitivity, which helps to be sensitive to the environment through the specialized sensory nerve endings scattered in the dermis. The skin is sensitive to such a lot of stimuli. The skin is also involved in the production of vitamin D when exposed to infrared rays from the sunlight. The skin is also involved in production of milk in females. Now, the mammary gland in females is a modification of the skin which produces milk, which is used to feed the young ones of females. Now the skin is also involved in protection against infection, bacterial infection, mechanical injury, ultraviolet rays of sunlight, and other kind of protection that the body needs. The skin has nerve. The skin is involved in the storage of fat. Now the next one is the liver. The liver is located on the right side of the abdomen and partly overlaps the stomach. The liver has two lobes, the four lobes: the right lobe, left lobe, caudate lobe, and quadrate lobe. That is in mammals. And in poultry, the liver has just two lobes, the right and the left lobes. The largest of the lobes is usually the right lobe. Now, liver is the largest organ in the body, unlike the skin, which is the largest organ of the body. Now, the liver is a large meaty organ that removes toxins from the body's blood supply, and maintains healthy blood sugar levels. The liver has a lot of function. One of the functions of the liver is digestion through the production of bile. The liver also helps in deamination, that is, proteins are usually not stored in the body, and so excess amino acids must be eliminated. So liver helps in the elimination of excess amino acids. The process is known as deamination. Now, liver also helps in the storage of iron. That is, the iron that is broken down red blood cells is completed and stored in the liver. Liver also helps in the regulation of blood sugar. Liver also helps in regulation of body temperature. So care must be taken by any farmer. Whatever you are feeding your animals will definitely have effect on the liver. The liver is also involved in fat metabolism, as the liver is a point whereby bile is being secreted for the digestion of fat. The liver is also involved in detoxification, that is, the removal of poisonous compounds that could have found their way into the body system of the farm animal. The liver is also involved in manufacture of plasma proteins. The proteins that are found in plasma proteins are actually manufactured by the liver. Even fibrinogen, which is a blood plasma protein, is also produced by the liver. The liver is also involved in the storage of vitamins such as vitamins A and vitamins D. The vitamins A and vitamins D are usually stored in the liver. The liver also stores vitamin B12. That is an anti-anemic factor which is necessary for the production of red blood cells in the bone marrow. So the liver has so much functions, just like the brain. Now the next one that I'll be talking about is the kidneys. The kidney is usually reddish and it is paired in mammals. In birds, the kidneys is not usually bean shaped, but in mammals the kidney is usually bean shaped. It is reddish and it is two. The kidney carries the adrenal gland, which secretes adrenaline. Now the kidneys is made up of two distinct regions, the outer cortex and the inner medulla. This contains thousands of urinary tubules. The kidney is mostly involved in excretion, detoxification, and so many others. I'll be talking about the function of the kidney in a short time. The functional unit of the kidney is the nephron, and the kidney consists of Malpighian tubules, where each of these Malpighian tubules consists of a cup-like chamber, which is referred to as a Bowman's capsule. Now, the functions of the kidney is involved in excretion, which helps to remove unwanted nitrogenous waste like urea, like ammonium compounds, like water and salt from the body. The kidney is also involved in detoxification, which helps to eliminate poisonous substances from the body, just like liver. Whenever an animal takes in excess drug, the drug is excreted through the kidney. And also alcohol is also excreted through the kidney. The kidney is also involved in the removal of excess glucose, and the kidney is also involved in maintenance of acid base balance, which helps to maintain the blood pH and then the osmotic pressure. Now, normal urine is usually slightly acidic. It's slightly acidic, but that's because the kidney is involved in maintaining the pH of the body. All right. That is all for today. I'll be seeing you next week, God willing. I want you to watch to do the quiz for the next in this module. I wish you a wonderful time. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.